Hello everyone, Stamping with Ian here. Welcome to another video. This is a review of the new Stampin' Up trimmer. No, this isn't it. This is the old one, together with some blades I purchased during the last time we were able to buy them. Because I wasn't going to buy the new trimmer, but then I kind of saw it and thought, that's actually really nice. So I bought it. So I'll be comparing the two. A week or so ago I put a request out for questions about the trimmers, and I've had some come in, so I'm going to answer those. So this is our old trimmer. I'm sure we all know it very well. An arm that goes to about 14¼ inches. A track that opens and locks with a kind of a switch thing. Storage underneath, which I've never ever used, so that's no loss to me. It's quite beefy, you know. I don't have a weight. I've not weighed them, and I'm not going to either, because that's just like really anal. So that's that. Now then we have the new one. Here we go, in its box still. Live opening of the box. And first things first, it's lighter. There's no storage underneath. As I said, not a problem for me. You know, I keep my blades in a drawer with other tools and things. Comes with a score blade and a cutting blade, same as the classic trimmer. The arm, however, goes out to a full 17 inches. Excellent. Yeah, really good. You know, a classic trimmer just goes to there. You know, there are people who use A3 paper, you know, not just 12x12 or A4 or 6x6. So this is a bonus, I think. And I'm hoping I'm in shot actually. Let me just look at where I'm filming and see if I need to zoom out a bit. I do need to zoom out a bit. Sorry people. Let me zoom. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, a bit more. Sorry for the wobbling of the camera. And pack of blades. So let's compare blades, shall we? First of all, close that up and it locks into place. Okay. There's no more switch on the back. You just push it down and it will lock nicely, and it does open quite easily. You know, it's quite good. As for blades, I'm not going to take them out of there because it'll take me to no. I won't take them out actually. Apologies. That one, and this one. Comes out there. Right, first things first, which I noticed, and I shall come in close and show you, is blade depth. Classic trimmer blade depth. Okay, new trimmer blade depth. Okay, there we go. Quite a bit of difference, isn't there? Quite a bit of difference indeed. The other difference is, and the problem with the classic trimmer and the manufacturer, was these blades were hand sharpened. I've no idea why. but the manufacturer wasn't going to do that anymore. Left Stampin' Up in the lurch, basically saying we're not making any more blades, you know, because we have to hand sharpen them. These blades are machine sharpened, which is the sensible option. So there we go. The other difference is in the scoring blades. Get it out. Obviously, as you can see, I've not mastered this trimmer yet. This is the first time I've had it out of the box. Apart from the initial looking at it, you know, just to make sure it was all intact when it arrived. So, get out. Right, scoring blades. There's the Stampin' Up scoring blade, kind of a round ball. Okay, and here is the new one. That looks nicer. Yeah, it feels smooth and everything. Yeah, I like that. So, put these back. Cutting blade. Right way around. Ah, that's the right way. There's a little arrow there going up, which I hadn't noticed before. Right, as you can see, very, very smooth. Now, if we come to the questions. Right, first question was, are there measurements in the join bit where the arm folds out? Right, I can confirm, and I'll bring it up close, that there are measurements on the join bit. There you go, and it's actually a 6-inch one. 6 inches, 7 inch, 7.5 inch, 7.25 inch. Yeah, lovely. Second question: where the storage section has gone? It's gone. Okay. Are there metric and imperial measurements? Yes, there are. On the arm across the top, you can see there are metric measurements and imperial measurements, and there are imperial measurements in the middle, as well as inch measurements, and the same on the bottom. The track only has inches, but I dare say people will be innovating ways to put bits of paper with centimetres on there. For those of you who use metric, I don't use metric, so I'm not that fussed. Another question was the grid. The grid has gone. This grid on the European classic trimmer is in centimetres, so I never used it. This grid, well, it's not a grid. Well, it is a grid, kind of. It's an inch that way and 1/4 inch that way. So this will be a lot more use to me. So I'm a happy bunny. Somebody asked why there were 2 blades. Now, as I've said, one is a score blade and one is a cutting blade, same as the other trimmer. Other people have mentioned that this trimmer is available on other shopping sites, and that's true, because Stampin' Up have partnered with a major trimmer manufacturer who makes them for other companies, other craft companies, you know, and other brands, which is fine because it's obviously an established design. It's not gonna go out of stock. You know, blades won't suddenly become unavailable. You know, so it's all good. You know, little thing I like, which I may use, is placed on the top. If you have a nail, you can hang your trimmer up just like that. So yeah, I like it. Another thing that's different between the Stampin' Up trimmer and the ones in the shops is I've noticed when I went into a craft store in the UK, the only pack of blades available was a pack of 2, and one was a scoring blade. So every time you buy a cutting blade, you need to buy a scoring blade as well. Scoring blades don't wear out like that. So you're going to end up with a lot of scoring blades, which will probably lie around gathering dust somewhere because you won't need to replace them. And you only get 1 cutting blade for the price. Stampin' Up allow you to buy a pack of 4 cutting blades. What's not to like about that? Yeah? You know, the classic trimmer had packs of 2 blades. So Stampin' Up have gone one better and given us double. Yeah, for only 50p more, actually. These were £5.50 a pack, which works out at £11. These are £12. So, yeah, okay, a pound, not 50p. Excuse my maths, just shoot me. Right, so, do I like it? Well, when I first became a Stampin' Up demonstrator, back in January 2016, I already had a Fiskars full-size trimmer, which I loved. But being a demonstrator, I bought this anyway. And yeah, it served me well. I love it. You know, I'll probably still be using it because I've got 3 packs of blades to get through. Although on camera, I'll probably use I will use the new one on camera because that will be available for customers to buy soon. You know, don't have a date yet. As soon as I do have a date, I will tell you. This one, yeah, as I said, I've got blades for it. I wasn't going to buy any blades. I'll be honest with you. All over social media, people were talking about the trimmer, and I was like, no, it's gone. I'm buying no more blades. But when the final call came for the last few packs, you know, yeah, I succumbed and bought 3. You know, I may in fact sell these now and just use this. You know, I don't know yet. One thing I will have to sort out is this occasionally moved a little bit when you were cutting. That goes up and down a bit, same as that one does. It doesn't go to side as much. No, a little bit less, so cutting will probably be more accurate on this, which is always good. I don't have any card stock to cut up at the minute, so I can't demonstrate that, but there are loads of other videos about the new Stampin' Up trimmer on YouTube. Go and check them out, see what you think. My verdict, yeah, it's a go out and get it now. And even though you can't unless you're a demonstrator, or unless you join my team, of course. And if you do, you can add this trimmer to your starter kit, but only until the 31st of October. So a little incentive there for you, if you need a trimmer. So I shall enjoy using it as much as I've enjoyed using this one, you know, and yeah, go out and get it. As soon as it's available, buy it. Seriously, you know. Anyway, now I nearly forgot to mention the 6x6 feature of this trimmer. So if I move that one out of the way, and just bring this into the shot properly, you'll notice this here has an edge like it does at the top. So if I got myself a piece of 12x12, he says, just get me order. Not that one. Let's do a piece of this. Now, for demonstrators that do 6x6 paper shares, this is going to be a godsend, because all you do, you put it there, put it against there, put it against there. Okay. And then, same again. Oh, it butts down there as well at the bottom. Anyway. I'm doing 2 sheets now. So, put them both at the top, both up at the edge. And there we have 4 sheets of 6 by 6. Just like that. So anyway, this has just been an extra bit of the video which I forgot to record initially. So back to what I was saying before. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe of course, and share. Ring the notification bell, ding 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 ding, and you'll always get to know when I've got a video planned, and you can add a reminder so you don't miss it. So have a lovely time whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye now.